Welcome back. A 401k can be a great way to save for retirement. Unfortunately, it doesn't make sense for everyone. Tonight, I talked with local financial professional Mike Kojonen about why you might want to skip those contributions. All right, Mike, as always, thank you for joining us. We'll start with our first question here. How can we determine if a 401k is the right investment for us?
Yeah, Jeff, I think we have to actually start from the future, like in retirement age, and then work backwards to today and look at the tax implications of what that looks like. And so we have to understand traditional 401ks are taxable in retirement. Some people don't understand that. They're contributing. Some people get upset when they come to my office and they find out it's taxable. They thought they paid taxes, but you don't yet. So if you make $75,000 a year and you put a 10% contribution into your 401k, you only get taxed on $67,500, not the $75,000. So when you get to retirement, whatever the tax rates you are at that time will determine what taxes you pay. But the other part of a traditional 401k that people don't think about is it could cause some other tax issues. So you have Social Security, which could cause you to push up into a higher tax bracket in retirement, along with some non-qualified, retirement investments. It might affect those capital gains rates at a higher rate than you think in retirement. So you have to understand that traditional 401ks are taxable, and you might want to consider looking at your employer to make sure they don't have, or they do have a Roth 401k available, which would not be taxable in retirement.
And as we talk about our 401ks, it's not so much just about those contributions, but there are times when we might need to make those withdrawals, and there's aspects that come with that too.
Yeah, so if you're going to do long-term investing in a 401k, understand that no withdrawals before 59 and a half, unless you're willing to pay a 10% IRS penalty. Now, last year during the CARES Act, they waived that for last year if you had some effects of the coronavirus affecting your financial lifestyle. But this year, that's not in place. So if you're under 59 and a half, it's taxable income plus a 10% penalty. There are some exceptions if you're disabled or you have some outstanding medical bills that hit a certain limit. But the other part of you have to understand is, and I think a lot of people miss this, is at age 72, the year you turn 72, you have to the end of that year to get a required minimum distribution out. That's called an RMD, and that's a percentage of your previous year balance. So for example, you have $500,000 in your 401k and you're 72, you have to take out roughly almost $20,000. And if you miss taking that RMD out, it's an IRS penalty of 50%, almost a $10,000 penalty. And so there's been several people through the years that actually came into our office, and we've actually found the error that they actually missed taking out their RMDs for several years because they weren't informed by their advisor about that. So it's so important to work with somebody who understands these rules. And even though people thought they took the RMDs out of their account, if you have multiple 401ks, Jeff, you have to take them out of each account, because if you take all the RMDs out of one 401k for all your 401ks, it doesn't work that way. The IRS considers you missed it on the other one, so you can't consolidate your 401k RMDs. They have to be taken separately out of each account.
And when a lot of people are using their 401k or investing in it, they just know their money goes into an account. But what avenues, what options is that money going towards?
The limited availability of those investment options. Sometimes employers have 10, maybe up to 25 different investment options you can pick from. And usually you can't pick any individual stock unless you're with like 3M, you can buy their stock, or Delta, you can buy their stock. But you can't buy other stocks outside that. You're just limited to those mutual funds and other bond funds that they might have. So a lot of people have been stuck to these target funds, these target retirement, like in 2020, 2025, 2030, and so on. And those are the dates you pick to retire. And most people don't understand how they work, but as you get closer to that date, those funds transition more into bonds as you get closer to that rate. Most people, that's not maybe the best investment vehicle for you, but investigate each one of those investment allocation options to find out what is best for you.
And specifically within that research as well, something you want people to look at would be the fees that might go with having a 401k.
Most people don't know they pay a fee. Actually, a lot of people come in our office don't believe they pay a fee, but Americans say 37% of people who have a 401k don't think they pay a fee at all. Now, I've had clients come into my office that we looked at the plan rules and found they're paying as high as 4% in a 401k plan. Plus you have the cost of the investment options as well. So I was just request you to grab that plan rule from your employer, find out what those fees are. We're finding out smaller employers typically pay more fees than those bigger plans. and look at the investment fees as well.
And one that's not necessarily for retirement, but it's a reason you need to save money, I think, is for when those health emergencies come up, and there's an avenue for that as well. Health
savings accounts are a great option if you qualify to do that. You could put money aside in a health savings account, but you have to be in a high deductible health insurance plan with your employer just to qualify to put money into it. You just don't get to do it regardless. You have to have that high deductible plan. And the nice thing about a health savings account is you don't have to use it up at the end of the year like a lot of these flex plans are. The balances carry over. And so we see a lot of people don't use them for maybe 4 years, 5 years or longer. They get to retirement. Now they have a big chunk of HSA they could use to offset and maybe help them retire a little bit sooner. So definitely look at funding those HSAs if you have a high deductible plan.
Well, hopefully 2021 is a financial bounce back year for many people, and we can really get going making sure our retirements are set up. Mike, thanks as always for joining us.
Thanks, Jeff. And I really hope so too as well.
You'll find more money advice from Mike on WCCO.com.